Hi Cancer, it's me, Pure Light Tarot, and I am here to give you guys a monthly reading for April 2023. Okay? So yeah, let's get started. Let's jump right into it. So if this is your first time with me, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing this video and watching it. Um, and if you're a returning subscriber, what's up y'all? I thank you so much for, um, you know, sticking around with me and listening to my readings. Don't forget to give me a like, guys. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click that subscribe button, okay? So, I haven't done one of these in a while. And the reason being is that my phone wasn't recording very long readings for whatever reason. And now it is. So, I am taking this opportunity to go ahead and start doing the zodiac readings again, because they're really informative and I definitely enjoy giving you guys the tea. I like to remind people that energy is always changing. So if anything comes up in a reading and you're like, oh, I don't like that, you have the opportunity to change it, okay? You have the opportunity to really heed any warnings or really just get some insight so that you can make decisions that lead you down a direction and a path that you want to take. So the way that the way that I'm going to do this reading is that I will pull one card, overall energy for your month of April, and then 3 cards for like personal, kind of get into your head, what's going on. 3 cards for love, and then 3 cards for your career, your money, and your finances, okay? So, let's get this started. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for subscribing. And comment down below, let me know how you're doing. Any information you want to know about me, check my description. I do personal readings, so if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, check out the description. If it's your first time getting a reading with me, it will only be $5, so take advantage of that. 5 is the number of change, and my many tarot clients that I've been working with over the years, I've enjoyed watching how their lives have changed in positive ways. So, you know, I will enjoy watching your journey also. If you decide to, you know, work with me, let's work together. I'm a happy-go-lucky reader and a happy ending reader. So I like to get you to your happy ending, you know. I like to get you to wherever it is that you're trying to go. So let's get this started, y'all. So let's get an overall, I just feel like I'm not done shuffling. Let's get an overall energy for my Cancers for April 2023. And this is for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or anywhere that you have Cancer. If you have a Cancer best friend, if you have a Cancer spouse, mom, I have a Cancer mom. So this will be interesting for me to see also. As if I can warn my mom about anything, I definitely will. And if mom, you're watching, what's up, mama? Hey, mama, I love you. All right, so let's get this started. Overall energy for Cancers for the month of April 2022. 2023. So energy from 2022 is coming up, okay? I feel like you guys may be repeating a cycle or coming up on a cycle that you know, you've been in the cycle, and hopefully we can end the cycle or elevate in our cycle. So give me 3 cards for personal for my Cancers. 3 cards. Don't know why you wanted to fall. 3 cards for love for Cancer. a lot wants to come out for love. I just need 2 more. Right. And 3 cards for my Cancer's money and career. Should I take those two or not? I don't take them. They come out, they come out. Whoa. A lot of cards want to just like fall. Okay, so I wonder what that means. And again, energy is always changing, guys. So, you know, these energies can shift, will shift, just depending on decisions that you make. But let's get into it. So, your overall energy for April 2023. It's the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And in my head, I was saying the 8 of Swords. So I'm just trying to remember what my 8 of Swords is talking about. So 8 is the number of finances. 8 is the money of the number of money, financial responsibility. And I think I'm thinking about swords because maybe this is on your mind. 8 of Swords talks about being afraid to step forward, being afraid to like move forward on something. So you do have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles just talks about you not working towards something, or you stop working towards something. Maybe there's some fear there. Give me some more information about the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Maybe something happened and it caused you to stop working towards something. Okay. Maybe you're out of work for April, some of you guys. Not all of you, some of you guys. The Lovers in reverse. Okay. Wow. And then a Shift card. Okay. All right. So, and then we have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, what are you telling me? It looks like something unfortunate happened. Some type of misfortune, or just something that caused you to stop pursuing something, stop pursuing someone. This could be a job. Maybe you wanted a new job and now you're just like, again, 8 of Swords energy. I don't think I can do this, okay? The Lovers coming out. Maybe this has something to do with love, romantic love, or a passion. Okay, because Lovers also talk about your passions. And again, with these cards being in reverse, it's like there's a halt in this energy that, or something is stopping you. Your love life could be very much intertwined with your work life, or with how you feel about your passions, okay? So something can happen within love, and it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic love. This can be, I'm sorry, because I heard someone's child died, or you had someone in your family die, and it's made you less passionate. It's just made you, and maybe not completely stop doing what it is that you are passionate about, but it made you, you know, take a break, okay? Again, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, something unfortunate happened, or something happened to where it's just like, because I'm feeling like very, very heavy emotions. Not necessarily depression, not for everyone, but this is just like feeling hopeless, okay? Something happening surrounding love or surrounding passion, and it's just like you kind of feel hopeless. So it's for the month of April, it's either slowed you down or it's made you completely stop working towards something, okay? But we do have the Strength card here. The Strength card gives me hope about this because it's saying by the end of April, you will regain your strength. You will regain your courage. You will be able to tame this energy. And even with the King of Swords showing itself, you will be able to use wisdom from this energy to propel yourself forward, okay? To be able to do something, you know, get on with it. That's what I'm hearing. Get on with it, okay? So, that's your overall energy, guys. So, personally, you have the six of, and I don't know, because I keep on hearing swords. So like, you guys are probably really in your head this month, really doing a lot of thinking, maybe feeling a little paralyzed, okay? Um, the Six of Pentacles is giving me more of like a past energy, because now I'm seeing like your childhood, like being discouraged from certain things in your childhood. And so now this paralyzation is showing up in, like, now if you are an adult, well, you should be an adult. This is you know, but if you're not, if you're like a teenager or whatever the case may be, it's like something in your childhood is coming to, like, it's like some fear. It's like it's stopping you. Maybe you were told, hey, you can't sing, or you can't do this. And so now that you are trying to pursue it, it's like this is what's holding you up, okay? My Six of Pentacles talks about, this is like the Charity card. With it being in reverse, this is like you, that's what I'm seeing, is like you are waiting to receive something. Let me just go ahead and clarify this card, okay? Because maybe you are receiving something. Maybe someone is encouraging you, or you're getting some type of encouragement or some type of funding for something. But it's just feeling like, and you got the Six of Pentacles in reverse again. Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles in reverse. So you are being encouraged. Someone is encouraging you to, for once. Someone is trying to encourage you to do something here. With the Three of Cups, you have a group of friends or a group of colleagues. It's just like, yeah, you know, this is beautiful. This is like, you know, I think that you can do this, or I think that, you know, this suits you, and I'll help you if you need help. And there's also a sense of like giving away your energy, giving away like your time, or maybe money towards something else or to someone else. I don't really read it that way. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, I read it, if it was upright, I'd say, yeah, maybe you aren't necessarily paying more attention to what you need to. So, but I am getting a strong, like, maybe you're distracting yourself. So this is like, you get into a hobby, or you get into something, a career, something that you really like, and the money that you need to, you know, sustain this thing, you start giving it away to other people, okay? But I do see someone coming in helping you. And then you have the Emperor. So it's just like, you know what you're doing with the Emperor. Or at least you have someone helping you. You have a mentor with the Emperor. But the Emperor is someone who knows what they're doing. The Emperor is a leader. Okay? So you may be leading other people. We got the Three of Cups that just kind of, it fell and now it's in the reverse. And then you did have the Four of Wands in a reverse. So that talks about something not being successful, or you not getting to the next level on something. The Temperance, I like to see the Temperance upright, because this is like, you know, this is you being at peace because you know what's going to happen. So there's an up and down in this energy, okay? Because then you have the Magician in reverse immediately after. So that's like you manifesting in a negative way. Or you might be allowing someone else to speak in a negative way, okay? Now I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles as like you are expecting someone that you have helped before, that you have given time and energy to help you with a venture or help you with something, to encourage you. And it's like, you know, you're expecting it to happen. But for some reason with this Magician in reverse, like this is either negative self-talk, or this is like you just not being able to manifest what it is that you are wanting to manifest, okay? So give me more information about this Temperance and this Magician. What is this in Cancer's personal life? Hanged Man, okay. So my Hanged Man upright is like, okay, you see in a different perspective, okay. And then the Ace of Wands is like, because Hanged Man is open to different perspectives, but it's just like whoever that you are valuing their opinion or perspective, it's like Ace of Wands is discouraging you, okay? Again, this is giving me like childhood energy, like you're allowing something from childhood, or maybe a similar energy. Like I said, it's like you're going through the cycle. You're allowing the similar energy to like stop you from doing something that you're passionate about with the Queen of Cups, but you're still passionate about it. So it's like you're going forth and doing it, but maybe you are allowing, and this could be yourself giving yourself negative self-talk. You're allowing yourself to say, so again, a venture or something, you go for it. This is like you maybe wanted to buy a house, but you know, in the back of your head, you're like, oh, the pipes are gonna be busted, and something has to be wrong. But you're moving forward then, because it's like this is what you want, this is what you're passionate about. But give me more information. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. It's like you're not very confident about the outcome, about your abilities. Justice, but I feel like things will work out for you because you got the Justice card here. So this is up and down energy, okay? Ten of Cups in reverse. Like, what's going on, Cancer? Then the Nine of Wands upright. It's a need for you to protect yourself, okay? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords in reverse. This is like you just walking away. This is like, say, you know, someone's like, oh, you know, such and such had bought a house the other day and it starts sinking into the ground, or, you know, they found out that whatever happened, and it's just like, this is you having to walk away from negative self-talk or negative people. This is you having to block it out, because I see whatever it is that you are working on is going to work out for you. The Justice card. And even when it works out for you, this Ten of Cups in reverse indicates that you're not going to be happy about it. Even though this is something that you are passionate about. Or maybe you're doing something that you're really not that passionate about, but you're doing it because other people were saying, oh, you know, you should do this. I think you'd be really good with this, but you're not really happy about it. So wow, Cancer, let me know what's going on in the comments. And if this is not applying, let it fly, okay? Because in tarot, problems come up. And the reason that problems come up is because, you know, this is why we use tarot, so that we can solve them. So if you're looking for more of a, oh, my life is going great, and confirmation in that, then you might want to get a personal reading. This is picking up the majority. And this is picking up where we can be, where Spirit can help those who are having a hard time. So it looks like someone is having a hard time, like making a passion a reality, or believing in themselves, okay? Believing in what they are doing, okay? Believing that it will work out, although Justice card says that it will work out. But it just seems like even when it does work out, you're not going to be completely happy. So let's move on to your love life. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. So this is you protecting yourself. The story behind this card is like this person was in battle, and they got to a place where they could build a barrier around them to protect themselves and allow themselves to rest a little bit, but they're still on guard. You know, this person, as you see, they're hurt. So this is a past card. This talks about you having been hurt and like building this wall so you can protect yourself when you're still on guard, okay? Hermit card, I see that maybe you're in separation, or maybe that you're spending a lot more time alone, which is good. The Hermit is someone who spends time alone so that they can learn, so that they can be introspective, so that, you know, as you see with his light, it's like, you know, leading yourself through darkness, okay? So maybe something happened to where, you know, you've been hurt. Something happened to where it's just like you felt like you have been battling for like your life, or you've been battling for something, and now you're at a point of rest. So now it's like, okay, I'm enjoying my alone time. I am like, you know, I don't want anybody bothering me right now, okay? Page of Cups. My Page of Cups talks about this is a card of passion, okay? So if you are romantically involved, you have a spouse, you have a partner, this is you maybe having to take time from your partner. Even if your partner isn't someone who has hurt you, this is like you still shielding yourself from past hurts. Now, if this is something that your partner did do, you probably had an argument, or, you know, Wands is passion, so maybe, you know, you're not feeling supported. passionately, you're feeling like you gotta really, like, you tell your partner something and they're like, that's silly, why would you want to do that? Or oh, maybe we shouldn't buy this house because I don't like the color of the house. And it's just like, baby, we can paint the house. It's in a perfect location, it's a perfect price, it's your dream home. But it's just like, you've just had to protect yourself from this person getting down on, like, you and what it is that you want or what you're passionate about. So maybe you are in separation, or you have been, like, giving this person a cold shoulder, or you've just been, like, doing more stuff by yourself. But my Page of Cups, this is you coming back around and being like, hey, my Page of Cups is ideals coming to the surface. So it's just like, this is you continuing to share your ideas. Now, if you are single, this Nine of Wands represents you. Maybe you haven't been getting out there dating. And if you have, you've had your guard up, okay? Because, again, you've been hurt. And especially surrounding, like, your passions, this feels like, again, you've been hurt about, like, your passions, like people telling you that you can't do something, or people, like, making it seem like you're silly for wanting something, okay? And now it's just like, again, Hermit card, I see you in April just spending more time alone. And then Page of Cups, I see you by the end of April wanting to get out there and kind of mingle and, like, again, share your ideas, share your passions, this is you wanting to be passionate, or, Let's get some cards. Let's just see. Let's clarify this Nine of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Like, I feel like grief, and then, like, the pit of my, like, it's like from the bottom of my throat into, like, going into my heart chakra. So, like, my heart and my throat chakra. When you're about to cry, or you feel like, there's something that you want to talk about, but you don't want to talk about it because it's just like, yeah, you want to appear strong, but this is like, I feel like a really hopelessness, but you're trying not to be hopeless. You're trying not to, I guess, be a burden. You're trying not to be a burden to someone. Okay? And this doesn't have to be romantic love. This could be friendships. This could be, with your family. Ten of Swords. See, with the Ten of Swords, you see this person has all these swords in their back. So it's like, you've been hurt. You've been hurt, but my Ten of Swords comes up to say that it's time to let it go, okay? It's time to let that go and move on. It's time to take these swords out this body and give it a proper barrier, okay? Because with death is rebirth, okay? Like, with death, there's an opportunity for something new to come, okay? You got the Seven of Cups in reverse, so it's just like, you know what it is that you want. My Seven of Cups talks about wishes and wish fulfillment, and it's like, you know what you want, and maybe this is within love. But again, this could just be passion, okay? Because love is also just your passions. So it's like, you know what you want, and my single people, you know what you want out of love, but with this Four of Cups, you're not sure if you should act on something. You're not sure if you should, it's like, I have these other cups that I got to worry about. And again, these cups are full with sorrow. A lot of these cups are filled with sorrow. So it's kind of like, you don't want to take this cup from this person, or you don't want to take this cup. You don't want to try, or you don't want to, again, you stop working towards something because it's like you're afraid that you're going to get much of the same that you've been getting, okay, Cancer? Oh my gosh, Cancers, my Cancers. Oh, my babies. Y'all. Because I feel like, not that I want to cry, but this is like the energy of, like, if someone asks you what's wrong, you probably might start break down, you might start crying. Because it is like a hopelessness. It's like, I try and I try and I try, and it still goes wrong, or people still make fun of me. Give me 3 cards for the Hermit. Nine of Cups in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you guys are trying to heal, okay? Which is a good thing. You guys are actively trying to heal. Queen of Cups in reverse. You guys are in the midst of healing, okay? And this is why you're spending more time alone, or starting to isolate yourself, okay? I feel like, because my Nine of Cups usually talks about like accolades and something to be proud of. Would it be in reverse? This is like you letting something go. And again, Three of Swords and Nine of Cups, this is just telling me that you are healing from something, or you're trying to heal from something. And usually with my Three of Swords in reverse, this is someone who is healed. But then you have the Death card and then the Knight of Swords in reverse, where it's just like Death card in reverse is saying that you can't move on, you can't level up, you haven't, like, there's a sense of not completely getting over something. So maybe with this Nine of Cups, you are pretending like you have let something go, when it's like, no, it still affects me. Okay, it still affects me to the point where it's just like I can't seem to move forward. So you might be putting in the work to heal about something, but it's like you still can't move forward. Nine of Swords in reverse. I mean, Knight of Swords in reverse. This almost feels like someone else, because here you are, Cancer, with the Queen of Cups. And so maybe you do have someone around you who speaks very negatively, and it affects your psyche. It affects how you move forward, okay? Okay, so let's see with the Page of Cups. And again, this could be negative self-talk that you have internalized because of a parent or someone from your childhood. Here, somebody's grandmother used to really just like make fun of their skin color, or make them feel bad for their skin color, you know. So now you don't feel as good as, you know, the people around you. You got the Fool card. You got the Hanged Man. And this is for the Page of Cups. And then you have the Two of Cups. So yeah, I see you by the end of April, you know, you move past this. With the Fool card, you free yourself from whatever this is, of this feeling, and like you move past like just solitude and being alone. Maybe something did come in to help you see a different perspective, but here we are with the Two of Cups. So this is you, again, Page of Cups, wanting to be passionate, wanting to share, again, what it is that you're feeling, share your passions, share something with someone, and maybe even enter in a contract. So some of you, especially if you're single, maybe you will be dating someone, you will meet someone, and you will be, I'm not saying that you're opening up per se, but you are trying to see a different perspective, okay? So, but we have the Ace of Wands in reverse again. So not feeling very passionate, okay? Wow. Y'all, if y'all need a personal reading, let me know, okay? So let's move on. We're moving on to your money and career. So 10 of Wands. Again, I'm hearing swords. So it's just like, there's something here that needs to end, because with my Ten of Wands, this is you carrying everything. This is you, you know, this is a burden. This is like a responsibility here that you're carrying. And you see he got 10 wands, like carrying all these wands by himself, okay? You might feel like you, and this is a past card, in the past you've done it alone. And so as a result, King of Wands in reverse, you're not very confident. You know, you're not very confident in the future. You're not very confident in your skills. You're not very confident when it comes to your passions. And then with my Page of Swords in reverse, this is someone, I'm hearing someone acting out, or this is you, because this could either be, again, you stop telling people like your passions. You stop talking to people about, you know, what you're feeling and what you're thinking, or this is you lashing out at people, okay? So this is like, you know, this can also be an inner child. I say that like on my pages is like, so they're the children of the tarot, and it's like with this energy, this is what you have learned. So maybe you have learned to think in a certain way that kind of affects you in a negative way. Especially again with your passions and your confidence with my King of Wands in reverse. My King of Wands in reverse also does things to kind of self-sabotage, okay? So you might be self-sabotaging yourself when it comes to career and money, okay? And it's because you feel like you're doing it alone. This is someone, maybe you're scamming. Oh, you got the Six of Pentacles again. So yeah, it's like you're waiting on someone to return a favor. You're waiting on someone to return, like what you have poured into someone, you're waiting on that person to pour into you, okay? And I do see someone, like there's someone here around, because my Six of Pentacles is someone, you know, wanting to give to you, or willing to give to you, or giving to you, but it's like you're distracted. So my Eight of Swords in reverse, so Eight of Swords in reverse does talk about you being able to like free yourself from these negative thoughts or negative thinking. King of Swords. Maybe you guys are confused because I'm confused about what it is that is like stopping you, because it's like you're still moving forward, okay? And I like to see that because you got the Star card. The Star card talks about you getting what you want, or you know, fulfilling your wishes, making your wishes come true. Okay, my King of Swords is someone who has gained knowledge, but I feel like this is someone coming in to really help lead you to where it is that you want to be. This is someone that you're taking wisdom from, okay? And you're gaining wisdom, okay? So maybe, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. I think that there is an energy here that maybe you need to do some type of ritual, okay? This is like it's almost like there are two different people here. There's one person who has a passion and they're just like, okay, I'm going to go forth and do my passion and I'm doing well and I know that I can do it. You know, I'm passionate about it. Like, this is what I want to do. And then there's this other energy that's kind of like, whoa, nah, because nah, because do you remember that when you first tried to do this, or do you remember when such and such tried to do this and it didn't work out for them? So there are two different energies here, and I think that maybe you need to do some cord cutting. Maybe that's what I'm feeling. It's like you're holding on to someone else's energy that is negative. And this energy is all over you, and despite you deciding to do your passion and you're doing very well, Queen of Pentacles just came up, so you're doing very well. You're able to make ends meet, especially within your career with money. It's like money isn't bad, but for some reason you're feeling bad about it, or you're feeling bad about what you're doing, or you're not feeling very confident. But it's like you are still, again, Eight of Swords in reverse. This is you being able to get out of your head and move forward. And maybe while you are in the midst of doing your passion, so you are creating, or you are, doing the job, or you are making money, and in the midst of doing it, you feel free, you feel good. But after you've done it, something comes to tell you that, hey, this isn't, you didn't do a good job, or you just don't feel very confident about it, okay? I just seen a King of Cups, so maybe there's a father energy, somebody that you love. Six of Swords in reverse. I'm pulling cards for this King of Wands now. Hanged Man and the Fool, yeah. Two of Cups in reverse. Y'all got somebody around you, or again, this is energy coming up from the past, like, that stops you. But it doesn't stop you completely, because you continue to do your passion, but it stops you maybe from putting it out there, or it stops you from feeling good about it. Like it's something. Six of Swords in reverse, this is something you haven't moved on from. Hanged Man in reverse, this is something you refuse to see a different perspective on. And again, Fool card in reverse, again, you haven't moved on from something. And with this Two of Cups coming up, this is like I'm hearing like a failed relationship or some failed contract. Yeah, you got somebody around you, baby. Three of Pentacles in reverse. That is clear jealousy. Someone who is jealous of you doing your passion, okay? And so it's like they're coming in to make you feel bad. But you might be going off on somebody, or you might be cutting somebody off, or I don't see you quitting a job. You could be leaving a job or thinking about it. But my Page of Swords is saying that you are like Cancer. You're about to go off. Two of Wands, because it's just like you have plans, okay? It's like you have a grander vision for yourself and your life. Strength card, yeah, the Strength card had came up here. That was like, it seemed like whatever, by the end of April, you're going to do whatever it is that, you felt held up in. Wow, Cancer. Yeah. So, good news. Good news. Whatever this energy is, Empress in reverse, yeah. Y'all not feeling nurtured. And this is why it's like you cannot, or you have not found complete satisfaction within what it is that you're passionate about and what it is that you're doing. So again, you can do something and you can do a great job, but you, by the end of it, after you know, again, in the midst of it, you feel good. You know, you're creating, say you're a painter, and as you're painting, you feel really good, you feel free. But once you're done painting, you look at your painting, for some reason you can't be happy with the product that you have done. Okay, but the good news is, whatever it is that you're pursuing, it will work out for you, Cancer. And if this is something that you're trying to do to make ends meet at home, and you know, this is something that you will be able to pay the bills with, this is something that will come in and like help to stabilize you. Okay, but my Empress in reverse, I just see you not feeling nurtured. I see you not feeling encouraged. Okay, I see someone coming in really trying to make you feel bad about what it is that you enjoy doing. Okay, making you feel like you're wasting your time or something, or it's just like, you know, maybe they don't see the beauty in something but you do, and it's just like it's a conflicting energy, because it's just like, I think you hold value to what people say and what people think of you, or what people think about what it is that you do. But again, my Justice card came up twice, upright. The Lord wants you to know, Spirit wants you to know that whatever it is that you are working on, whatever it is that you are passionate about, it will work out for you. Queen of Pentacles, upright. This is gonna work out for you, okay? It's just you gotta get this person out your head. You got to get this energy off your head, like out your head, okay? Like this could be from like elementary school. A teacher could have told you that, you know, you're not smart enough to do something, okay? A parent could have told you that, and it's just like you're allowing it to affect you in a way where it's just like, again, you're doing the passion, you're doing the thing, but you're not feeling good about it. So you end up not feeling satisfied. So it's just like you're being left with like this empty feeling. And you could be making money from what it is that you're doing, or it could just be like, again, energetically making you feel, or making things around you better, but you just don't feel good about it. Okay, so I'm sorry to you, Cancer. I'm sorry that, you know, whatever this is, whoever this is, doesn't make you feel nurtured, because you deserve to feel nurtured, especially, you know, within your passions. You deserve to feel like you're doing a good job, or that you can continue doing a good job. Because again, I don't see you letting it stop you, which is good. You know, I think there's a part of you that wants to prove a person wrong, or prove, you know, it's like there's something within you that's going to make you keep going. But there's something else that's, it's like you go and you stop, you go and you stop. Like that's making the energy stagnant. There's some type of fear here. So let's just get a New Orleans Oracle message. I'm going to get you guys two. You got new beginnings. Two is making peace with it. Making peace with something, okay? Make peace with, maybe this person will never ever like come around and be a positive person no matter what you do. You can do the greatest job in the world, and you know, someone will still make you feel like, you know, you're not doing enough. So you have this two, new beginnings. It says, oh, take a picture of y'all so you can go back and read it. New beginnings, Lafayette Cemetery. The word cemetery is usually associated with loss and gloom. However, in every ending, there's also a new beginning. I said that in the beginning of reading. You have picked this card because within your recent difficulties and endings, there's also a very bright new beginning that is more attuned to your highest good. It can be easy to get lost in counting the ways things have fallen apart, but the universe has already begun piecing together a better experience for you. If you're ready to embrace it, rather than focus on the obvious and negative, it is time to see how you have been released from what has been holding you back, and to explore all of the new positive possibilities that have been created by this shift. Okay, y'all. So, yeah, if you need to burn some names, y'all, anybody that's like, who has really bad energy, go and burn their name. Because, like, you don't need this energy on you. Like, you should feel satisfied in what it is that you are accomplishing, okay? So, step back, You know, take a screenshot. It says, oftentimes we get so caught up in the details of what's going on in our lives that we can no longer see things clearly. Just as taking a step back from a picture to see it more clearly can be helpful, it is now necessary to step back from your current situation in order to see what's going on more clearly. By allowing yourself to look at the situation from the outside in, you will be able to take in more of the bigger picture in order to come up with a solution that is not only more solid and in flow, but also more empowering. Okay, so take a step back from the situation. Okay, you got somebody who is, you know, telling you some negative stuff, or, you know, they don't even have to tell you. Like, you can feel when someone is being negative, or someone is jealous of you, or like, you know, not wanting to see you get ahead because of where they are or how they think, you know. And it's just like, take a step back from it and see it for what it is. Okay, it's not you, that is them. Okay, and I think I feel this way about this reading because it's just like, this is not the reading that Cancer, y'all probably, some of y'all probably clicked out of it, because this is not the reading that y'all were expecting. Y'all were expecting here that things are going great, but you have an energy around you that is, it's like making your accomplishments less than, or making it feel less than. It's not, it's, you know, you can accomplish something, you don't feel good about it because, again, it's like you have an energy around you that is discouraging you or trying to discourage you. You're not letting it. So that's the positive thing about this reading, that you are not allowing this energy to discourage you, but this energy still is affecting you mentally in such a way where it's just like, it's hard for you to see your own accomplishments as something positive and as good, you know. So, Cancers, that is your reading, baby. Whew, child. Y'all let me know in the comments how this resonated, okay? Give me a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys in the next reading. I suggest looking at, like, if you know your rising sign, look at your rising, look at your moon sign, and look at other readings that will kind of uplift you a little bit more, because this reading was very heavy, but ultimately you guys are doing a great job. Ultimately, things will work out in your favor. Okay, don't allow anybody to take away how you feel about your accomplishments and your achievements. So I love you, Cancer, and I will talk to you later.